Hey guys, what's up? Back at it on the Civic here. The next thing I'm gonna need to do is fix the holes on this trunk. So I've taped them up. That's from that little wing I had on there. I've built up 3 layers of fiberglass on the back side of each hole. Lucky on this trunk I can reach the holes. On the Eclipse I could not reach the holes. I did repair the original holes from the other wing. They're gone. This is urethane primer that I've put over it. Now I've got to repair those, so that'll be fun. But anyway, so the process for that, and I really should have sanded the top first, and I didn't. But when that fiberglass hardens up, it won't matter. Just want to stand back and look at the pretty lowered Civic again. She looks so sexy. Now I've got to order the rear lip for it, and you guys know I'm doing a custom front lip from that body kit bumper I had. That body kit bumper would not have fit this car no matter how hard I tried to fit it. I did put one side rocker panel on there. It wouldn't have fit no matter how hard I tried to fit it. It was about 4 inches too short in the front and, would not reach around the back. The other one is going to make this about 2 inches lower, more lower on the front. And then I think that rear lip is like 2 to 3 inches wide for the back. And that's just a rear lip they have on eBay I'm going to get. And I'm going to just keep the rocker panels because I did the side vents on the car. I'm going to keep the rocker panels. I don't really want side skirts. I'm going to build a splitter underneath the whole car all the way around. So she's looking pretty good, guys. Got tinted windows, got lowering springs, we got new fog lights. We're going to fix the holes there. I'd like to finish the body work in the side vent today, depending on how well my energy does for me today. I'm feeling a lot better today. Today's the best I've felt through all this. So, honestly, today is the best that I've felt. I've got more energy today. I woke up and worked out, actually. I've been missing my workouts, and I'm not a happy person when I don't exercise. I cannot get this stupid thing to stand there. Anyway. Yeah, I like the side vents. Once they're painted black, they're really going to look really good on this car. This is where the holes were. I've filled it with some Bondo glass. It's still a little tacky. And after that gets dry, no, it's good. I'm going to sand that with some, maybe 60. Hopefully 80 will take it down. With some 80 grit. Can't put the rocker panel on here until I get this side vent done. So we'll sand that down with some 80 grit. And then we'll put some body filler over that. We'll sand that down. And the rest of that vent's pretty good, I think. There's some bumpy spots I need to get in here and sand. The little pinholes, I need to put spot putty in there. But the rest of it, I think, is pretty decent. Then I can throw the rocker panel back on this side, which those are fun to put on if you've ever put them on the Honda. Take the back of the rocker panel and slide the little plastic piece in and the little long snap piece stick out, and then just snap it in these holes all the way across. There's about 7 per side. And if you break any of those, when I first messed with this car, I broke them. You get to order those off of eBay because you can't even find them at like AutoZone, O'Reilly's, whatever. You can't find them, trust me. But okay, so I'm going to get to work on sanding that. The hood, I think I already told you guys. So what I want to do with the hood is take it off, get underneath of it, and this mask is driving me crazy. And go ahead and buy some panel bond. It's $50 for, it has a base and accelerator with it. You mix in a caulking gun. Oh, if I don't have a caulking gun. I don't want to have to buy that. But take off the hood and go ahead and sand it down to metal. And let's just redo that because it's never going to stay. Panel bond will never come off. That stuff is what they glue your cab corners on your trucks. At school, I used it to put the hood scoop. I took a hood scoop from a SS Camaro and panel bonded it onto my metal hood from my Ford Escort ZX2. I had a custom Escort. And, boy, the hood looks awful sexy in the background, don't she? I look like Michael Jackson. I got one glove on here. It's funny. My hands are sweating through these. I can open these up and just drip sweat out of them after a while. It's ridiculous. But it's pretty hot out here again. So, okay. Let me get back on the body work. But, yeah, panel bonding is what you want. Definitely. You have to pay some money for it. I think the smallest bottle of it is $50, and you can get a bigger thing of it. There are 2 tubes together for like $100. I'm probably just going to go ahead and shell out the $50 so I can get this hood. Really want to get the body work done on the Civic, guys, and once the body work's done, I can paint the whole car black. So I'm kind of excited about that. Painting this, I'm probably going to take the rocker panels, the front bumper, and the rear bumper off the car because that's all plastic. The rest of it can be masked off, sanded down. I want to sand it with 600 and seal it and paint it. Honestly, that's all I want to do with this car. Then the bumpers, I've got to put a flex agent in my paint and make sure that that doesn't spider web and crack out later. So that'll have to be painted separately. But all of it will be painted with the same black, and I have the paint. I just don't have the body work done. So, all right, so let me get on this. Once the fiberglass hardens, I can sand the top of the holes down to bare metal. And then it's just like my molding my parts into the car, guys. You take the Bondo glass, and it's sitting right here, so I can show you what it is. Sand it down to bare metal for Bondo glass. The side vents are fiberglass, it doesn't matter. This has strands of fiberglass in it, and it can go around the back of a hole and fill the back side of something. That's how I filled the holes in the Eclipse. Can't get to the back side of them on the Eclipse. You put the Bondo glass down in there after you've sanded down to bare metal. It goes around the back, hardens up, and fills the back of it. So it's very good stuff. So bare metal, Bondo glass, smooth that out. You may have to put a couple layers of it on there to get down in there and fill them. Holes are pretty deep I've got there. Then body filler. Now, one thing I already forgot after my fiberglass hardens, and I should have done this before I put the fiberglass. I get in too big of a hurry and I forget. If you've got a hole on a solid foundation like the trunk, you have, and this is going to sound weird, but take the back of a ratchet, set it on there, and take a hammer and smack it. You have to make a dent. Otherwise, why would you fill the top of a hole? It's just going to have a bump. You have to make a dent and then repair the dent, basically. So that's what I did on the Eclipse. Everybody looked at me like I was crazy because I was standing there hammering dents into my car. But that's actually the process. So, okay, so I'm waiting for that to dry. Let me go ahead and sand 80 grit on my side vent there. There's just 100 different little things to do on the cars. So the Eclipse we're not going to do anything with until my quick release hub adapter comes in the mail, because that's the next project for the Eclipse. Yeah, I know, I'm excited. Yes, it's a cheap eBay steering wheel. You know what? Pretty badass looking, and I can put any kind of emblem I want right there in the middle of the horn. So, and it does have hookups for the horn. Check that out. So I have a red quick release adapter coming in the mail. That is really cool because you can release your steering wheel from the car for, security reasons. Car shows, release your steering wheel when you leave your car there. I have figured out how to repair the racing seat on that, guys. There's a repair kit you can buy, and it's not cheap, to repair leather vinyl, and I'm actually going to attempt to repair it and just put a black piece of leather in there or something. And that way, I don't have to get rid of the racing seats. I already have them. I just need the other bracket. But squirrels, 2,000 things going on all at once, guys. I'm out there. So, all right, let me get to work on this. I'll do some more videos as I get some progress done. So, thank you guys for watching. Those of you that are not haters,